One day I learned in the ways of Kung Fu and the of Jeet Kune Do, and I meditated into the fight for only opponent, in which makes me inner peace and prosperity. And for all this, I will continue to train hard. And the fact is, what I looked up with some mysterious ninja women with a swordswoman. It is of a mysterious swordswoman, yes. She was a ninja from Japan. And the fact is now, when I stand in front of her, she asked me to give me advice and help and to stop the soul edge. And she have the shards and to destroy it for the destruction to bring peace to the world. And I have finally gladly accepted for her help. And then for only one thing, let the dragon continues. What's good, GGP fans? And today we're gonna take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Bruce Lee action figure. So the packaging of the logo on the top with the dragon kick, and there's the S.H.Figuarts, and then the figure itself, and there's the Bruce Lee the picture, and the name at the bottom. And let's see the Bruce Lee logo for the dragon kick and sponsor for the on his own, and then there's a Bandai. Yeah, Bandai was owned by Japan. The right side with holding the nunchucks. The left, same thing. Back of the packaging is into the figure of the holding the nunchucks, and there's 4 images and on the possibilities, and you can see the 3 interchangeable faces. Packages don't hit back, so let's open it up. The legend, the actor, and the dragon is out of the figure, and he's prepared the way of the intercepting fist. The head sculpt is incredible. I have to say that it looks very accurate of the Bruce Lee himself. Yeah, Bruce is always an actor. He was the founder of the Jeet Kune Do. He was like a philosophy, movies, and he's always an immature inability, I had to say. As you can see, he has a nice short hair, nice, and I love his physique looks and his musculars. He is definitely his appearances in the Enter the Dragon, and even also the Fist of Fury, the Way of the Dragon, and also the final period before his death, Game of Death, since he passed. That's just sad. He was an actor. He was a legend. I love the uniform of the black kung fu pants, and then seeing them covered right all lower hips, and for to see like in kung fu. I love wearing the white socks and the kung fu shoes. It's a very nice and detailed and nice on his feet and nice, likely for the kung fu shoes in this respect. Usually, I used to be kung fu when I was a kid, and then I am out. Yeah, definitely this figure looks so good. He was good how shortened of the likely of the Jedi toys, Street Fighter 2, Cammy White, and also the S.H. Figure Arts Bruce Lee, and it was a likely slightly smaller, is quite a bit of this figure how tall. Articulation of Bruce Lee's head can fully rotate it, which is a very slightly very good, and when they go up and down pretty high up too, and also the rotation of the neck joints and then up and down and tilt to side, and his arms can fully rotate and go in and out, and also the armpit joints, and then rotate up the a little bit of 90 degrees at the bicep. He bended 2 points at the elbow, was have a nice range at the elbow articulation, was likely the fighting pose. Yeah, he has have likely feel likely to on these. Look at his picture. Look here. Yes, it does look like his pose of these muscles, and it rotate at the wrist, and then it go in and out. And he does have an up crunch forward back and tilt side to side as upper waist, and a lower up crunch forward back, and then tilt side to side. Has full waist articulated, and his legs can't afford it yet. He has lovely high kick it of a very high kick in actions, like in a whoosh, whoosh, slap and slap sounds, and it go almost splits. Yeah, he always just splits and like that. Very nice split, and it does a little bit of the rotated upper leg and bit at 2 points at the knee articulated, and his ankles can fully rotate it, pivot forward back. It does ankle pivot side to side, and he has toes articulation. Bruce Lee comes with the tons of the accessories. He comes with the interchangeable total 11 hands. One is a fist hands with a fight action fist. Second was the like holding the nunchucks for the action. It comes on the grip hands, which is for likely a holding hands, for likely holding a nightstick and holding bow staff, and also the nunchucks. It comes all over his like a bringing on gestures, and you can see how it go. Bring it. Now you can see here this he comes off on his of the fight stance to fight his final boss, to call himself was a Han. Yeah, that is like a final battle in the Enter the Dragon. But now it comes with of his thumbs up. Yes, it's so nice of a thumbs up, and at the end of the movie, and the stops clip and then all the images, and in the end, he comes with a 4 interchangeable face plates. One is of a normal hands. Second, it was an open mouth and like woo, like the gestures and like the fighting stands, and no one messed with the Bruce Lee. And the second was in the eye look right, and is the eye contact with the opponent. And the third one was a dragon scream, like Wah! Oh my gosh. And now it comes with in the all the weapons. One is the black bow staff. Nice, the very nice black paint apps, and it doesn't seem that looks right about the bow staff. It's almost like in the for like wooden staff that's supposed to be. Yeah, this is likely the bow staff. Now it comes of the two of the nightstick. Is such a great on the plastic, and it's almost holding like in the Bruce Lee's hand to hit someone and hit the security, and is a very hurt, and how he's fast. He's very powerful. Now, lastly, comes with his iconic favorite choice of the weapon of the nunchaku. What do we call it? Nunchucks. Such a nice, all of it is in the metal chains, right into all the likely the nightstick can connect into the hook. It's such a nice, and it does have a swings, so you had to be careful that the chain will be popped off, and then we will lose it. That even no one messes with my kung fu and the holding on the nunchucks, and who was some for stepping into all my sacred ground.
You know what? You're a f***ing joke. No wonder the Avengers didn't take you, or the X-Men, and they'll take f***ing anyone. I mean, you are a ridiculous, immature, half-wit moron.
Boards, don't hit back. You're a little X-Men jealousy. Size comparison time, and you can see here of the S.H.Figuarts Bruce Lee figure. This is how his height and the figures of the Marvel Legends of Hugh Jackman Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, and also the X-Men 97 Wolverine figure. And then I have really tall over of the Soul Calibur 6 Tucky from Storm Collectibles action figure. This is a very incredible figure, and it makes me surprised at a figure that my brother brought it from Amazon. And yes, and this is incredible of the Bruce Lee action figure, and he is a legend, and he is an actor. In fact, he was a Jeet Kune Do for all these times. It's such a great imposabilities and articulation of the accessories and the unchangeable hands, the face plates, and the weapons. And yes, this is a very high. And yes, this is a very high qualitist figure. I expect the high quality, high quality of the face head scan is a very accuracy into the world of the Bruce Lee figures and are known for, such as like a Hot Toys 1/6 scale, and also like the sideshow collectible statues, and so much more action figures and for Bruce Lee into the world. Yes, and you can see all the figures and expected in the world, all the Bruce Lee figures you can get. Overall, I really enjoyed of the S.H. Figuarts Bruce Lee figures. You should get one these figures to go to entertainmentearth.com or go to bigbadtoystore.com or you go to Amazon. Click the link for so much more. Again, you should do a like this button, click on the notification bell, and subscribe for more videos in the playlist in the contacts. And I'll see you all, or boards don't hit back.
Oh, so you want to fight? Okay, let's see what you got.